What do we want? Change! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Change! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice for Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic! Justice for
My son was a human being. He wasn't a statistic. He wasn't a number. He was Mosaic Shamar Mohammed Daly.
For Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic! Justice for Mosaic!
Women's rights are human rights!
Women's rights are human rights!
Long live Sudanese women!
Long live Sudanese women!
Long live all women!
Long live all women!
Long live all women!
Long live all women!
I do always say to people, if you take every immigrant out of this country, you will still have poor housing, jobs that don't pay well, 0-hour and precarious hour contracts. Your children may be malnourished and you'll have to go to food banks. That's nothing to do with immigrants because they contribute more than they take out. They contribute 110% and take about 95% out. So they are not the problem.
I've got 3 grown-up kids living at home at the moment, and that is so hard hitting back to me. One who finished uni in June, unable to get a job, and the jobs he's getting is crappy 0-hours contracts. He doesn't know where he is from one minute to the next. He's got student debt that he's still trying to pay off. Now we're going back 200 years, we're going back to the days of the ragged trouser philanthropist, casualisation, people queuing up that desperate, can't feed the families.
Well, it's unbelievable. Asthma's on the increase. We know that. When I had asthma in school in the 1960s and 70s, I was the only child that had asthma. Now, half of my grandchildren's school has got asthma. And this is because of pollution. It's not because we're biologically different. It's because the environment is different. The air pollution is going to be worse. So the health of the children and everyone is going to be worse. It's going to take up the green space, which is part of our environment. And it's all for greed and for capitalist greed. It's for the airport to make more money. It's not for the good of the people of Speke or Liverpool. It's for very rich people to make more money.
The elderly now haven't got a great future, and 20,000 of them have died with COVID in care homes. Care homes are closing down all the time. We're the Merseyside pensioners. No one else is doing this campaigning. Who else is shouting out on our behalf? We've got to make sure that there is some opposition, that somebody's given a voice to the thousands and thousands of people, not just in Liverpool, but all around the country.
So it really is wrong to do this because we know the reason it's all being done. It is all about money. It is always all about money. Well, I think the solution just has to be the end to privatisation. We need to have a complete plan for the whole country to make sure that the standards, doesn't matter where you are, it's not a postcode lottery whether you get good care or not. And it has to be like the National Health Service.
The government did not get us through the COVID crisis. It was all our key workers and it was all our NHS staff that did. And this is why we all deserve our 15%. And if you want to keep your NHS public, and if you want to keep your NHS staff valued, and you want to keep the Tories from destroying our NHS, then you need to back our 15% campaign, because we want to keep and retain our staff, and we need to keep our patients safe.